big though. That's the crazy
No, a
part.
lot of them.
Okay, we're
Yeah.
we're live. Brother, just probably stand back on that platform. That way we can get everybody.
Good over here. You want the
Yeah, we're gonna move the sign. Brother, let's move the sign closer to where. So I actually set it up to where we go live. So whatever. We'll start in like a couple minutes, but I'm just letting you know we're live though. That way.
Oh yeah.
Check out check the camera, see how it looks.
Yeah, I got the sign.
Good.
Yeah. I could see more clear like on this side though.
Oh yeah. Okay. If we arrange it, adjust it, just you know,
Yeah.
we should be good. Well, we should be good. And then, yeah, we'll get this popping. Yeah.
Yeah.
That's why you keep training for this.
Yeah. It's more clear like on this side.
All right.
Yeah. So like far as where he is, I could see your fur. I can't see him very clearly. You know what I'm saying? If that makes a difference.
I think just sign really.
Hmm?
I think the sign really.
Yeah. I can see the sign. Yeah, the sign's good. Sign's good.
Oh, you can see the silhouette. I feel like that's all.
Okay, we're not IUIC, you know, we're not, you know, 4K cameras and shit. So I have a battery, so 'cause just in case for the phone.
Yeah.
Okay. So we'll check on it from time to time. We should be good though.
Okay.
Yeah, it's no, I'm glad I realized that. Yeah. Are we going back to the thing for
Start. Do you remember? Give all glory, praises, and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Hakadosh. Right? Double honors to the apostles and elders. Great millstone. Salutation to the brothers of teaching the truth. Sincerely. Shalom to the hopeful elect. 1/3. Sincere listeners. All right. This is GMS Toronto. Back again, prophesying the downfall of this wicked kingdom. All right, known as Babylon the Great, America. Okay, and we're here to prophesy what just took place, man. A major event just occurred. Yep. There was a presidential election. Okay, and Donald Trump is now the president. Right? As opposed to Howard Dubs and Zero. Right, there's nothing new under the sun. So Lord will, this is the last presidential president. So we can get the fuck up out of here, right? Apostle Tahar says months, right? So whatever. Let's hope it's about 48 months max. You know, but if we gotta endure, we still push on. Who cares? All right? That's the job of the prophet, man. Still gotta be out here regardless, man. But we want to get out of here yesterday, man. You know? All the abominations in the midst thereof, Ezekiel 9. My brother can get that for me. You know? Because we're sighing and crying, man. None of you people are sighing and crying. All you people are actually infatuated with what's going on. You actually believe in this place, man. The joke is on you. You're going to be confounded. How should I crack the cloud? That's what we both should have been for, man. All right? How shy. Our skin that. Well, you can call us Jesus Christ. All right?
Yeah. Second one was 4. It says, the Lord Yahweh said unto him, go through the midst of the city, through the midst of Jerusalem, and set a mark upon the foreheads of the men that sigh and that cry, all the population and the area the midst thereof.
Right, man. Sign and crying for all the abominations. Okay? Potential being a ruler over us.
Yep.
You know, that's an abomination. I don't to even have her as an electoral candidate. That's an abomination, man. You know? And then you women now, you're bugging out, throwing tantrums. We see you all over social media, on all the social media platforms. Bugging out, screaming, right? You women are putting your pussy on hold, you know, saying you're not having no more sex with men, you know, and then because Trump's gonna ban abortion, but then you're not having sex with men. So you're an idiot. You see what I'm saying? Yeah, the hypocrisy. Okay, you don't need to worry about abortion if you're not gonna have sex with men, right?
And the fact that they want to have abortion means that they're taking care there and everywhere.
Right, and they're witches, they're warlocks.
Son, that literally show that they know this to themselves that they're voters. Yeah. Right? You know how they mind, right? So mindset, right? They don't want to be women anymore. They don't want to be wives. Right? They want to be voters. That's right. And the fact that they're being talked about like this, they really show the true colors, you know, at the end of the day. Yeah, right? Because they're throwing tantrums. So when the brother said that women are like biggest version of a child, they're not wrong. Right? Because when a child doesn't get what he or she wants, what do? They start kicking and screaming. Yeah. Disobedient child. Disobedient child. Well, all child in general. Yeah, it's true. Children, you know, like all of us did the same thing. Yeah. Right? Yeah, Howard Shepard did the same thing when he was in the, you know, yeah, 1 or 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah. Yeah. That's true. Yeah. You know, because the scripture says, when you're a child, you speak as a child.
Right.
True. That applies to all of us.
That's right. And before we came into this room, we were children, right? Even at our big age, however old we were. Yeah. See what I'm saying? And we're still newborn babes, you know? We're still babes in this thing, so to speak. When we first came into this truth, we were babes. Just put it out with. You know?
Also, if I'm ask your point, like it's basically like recently, like before, like you're not sure about not being approached by men. John was like, oh, like, you know, men don't touch us anymore. You know, he's trying, you know, because you're not getting trade. You're not trying to do the preach that once you know you can't get outside. You can't have it both ways. Yeah. So it's like, you know, it's like goodness, you know.
So, yeah. Women are going to be taken care of. Because the women outnumber the men anyway, right? A lot of them are going to die, right? A lot of them are going to die.
Yeah, I mean, it's going to get into
Oh, okay, yeah, do
It's
it.
going to get into it.
Yeah, verse 5 says, unto the others he said, in mine hearing, go ye after him to the city and smite. Let not your eyes spare, neither have ye pity. Slay utterly old and young, both maids and little children and women.
That's right. Little children. That's actually cheap. Right, babes, hopefully. In the 30s, right? The law signs of growing. In the 40s, 50s, 60s. All right, doesn't matter. Right? It's gonna go into the whole old. Go ahead.
Yeah. It says, but come not near any man upon whom is a mark, and begin at my sanctuaries.
Right, that mark is the mark of exemption. On far walk. That's right. Right? Lord will, we all get that, right? All brothers that are prophesying on the four corners of the earth, Lord will, we all receive that mark, right? That's right. We're the ones signing and crying, right? We're the ones letting the Heavenly Father hear our complaints. Yep. Right? Groans in this place, right? You know?
It says, then they began at the ancient men which were before the house. And he said unto them, defile the house and fill the courts of the slain. Go ye forth. And they went forth and slew in the city.
That's right. Lord's gonna send that thing first. All right. Pretty much it's gonna be another Passover again. Oh, it's gonna be the Lord's second Passover. It's spearheaded by Yahushua. That's right.
Second death.
That's right.
What it says, speak in Arabic unto them. To this end, that men ought to pray not faint, saying there was in a city a judge which feared not the Most High, neither regarded man. And there was a widow in that city she came unto him, saying, Avenge me of mine adversary. And he would not for a little while. But afterward he said within himself, Though I fear not the Most High, regarding man, yet this widow troubled me. I will avenge her, lest her continual coming should weary me. And the Lord said, Hear what the unjust judge saith. Shall the Most High avenge? Shall not the Most High Yahweh Bashai avenge not his own elect, which cry day and night unto him, though he bear long with them? Right. So I want to give this up because that's the word of that widow. That's crying all the time, crying regards to our nation because we're on that in America, because our people essentially are looking to, either any of these candidates as a savior. The savior really is about God. The savior is not about Trump. It's not about what Trump can do. What technology. First of all, you're not supposed to have. Secondly, none of these candidates actually have the mind of have the mind of righteousness, implement righteousness. Not actually teaching you how to come back to seek repentance, right? Not teaching you these things. They're not teaching you but meant to essentially serve the Lord, and they're not teaching the Israelite women to serve, to serve your man, right? They're just leading you down wickedness, right? So feminism, exactly. Okay. That's yeah, like talking about the election, we're gonna harp on it a little bit. You got Trump. He said as soon as he got into power, as soon as Bush gave him being sworn in, what is he gonna do? He put the tribes, man. Right? So his beef is with the tribes. All of them will be the two get Revelation and start 11. Right? The beef is with the tribes, right? The liberals, the beef is with Jake, the southern kingdom, by having them hate family, right? Having them kick the men out of the house, having their sons be a bunch of have the daughters be lesbian, right? And have no protection in the household, meaning the woman's gonna be running the house, making emotional men, right? And then they're not the Republican. Their beef is Issachar.
Yeah. And the Asherites, and
Yeah.
they eat from.
That's what they're beef.
What they say, Puerto Rico is a trash.
Yeah.
Island of trash.
Island of trash. Yeah,
From a rich, you don't call a place a rich port because it's fucking trash.
exactly.
Okay, you need to go back to your to the roots of why they call Puerto Rico Puerto Rico, right? Right, that place was filled with gold. But anyway, let's get this. Yeah, okay, this is Revelation 13, verse 11, and it says, I beheld another beast coming up out of the earth, had two horns like a lamb, and spake as a dragon. Right? Also, that is Trump. Yeah, that's two parties. Yeah, that two-party system. Yeah, that also goes back to Rome as well. In Rome, the ancient Rome, you had essentially the Plebeians and the patricians, right? That same duality, right? So right now, the liberals are speaking as the lamb. This is what we're gonna do, blah blah blah. Now you're seeing son, right? Now he's speaking like a lion, talking about what he's gonna end the war, wherever the America is corrupted. But now he's going against the little people, right? The tribes who have nothing. He's coming over here for a better life. He's coming over here to sell drugs and all that stuff, right? They're coming back to send money back. So he doesn't want to see the tribes tribe off, right? He wants nothing but together.
Yeah, this also large. It says that Trump is Nero, right? He is, and Nero gave back to Rome, burned Rome, right? So
Leaving on the Israelites.
exactly, and Trump with the elders to bring it out. He's gonna do it. You can see there was another bill that he says was pushing where he's gonna bring back the nuclear family. There's gonna be a male and female, right? There's no more of this gender bullshit, the alphabet game. So now he's gonna bring in a war against the alphabet game, right? So he's gonna create wars amongst all these different factions.
Yeah.
Race war,
All about the chaos.
exactly. He's gonna do that.
because the
You
fact,
know? Fuck it out.
because the fact that he's the liberals gave the immigrants that just came in, they hooked them up nice, give them money. Who can support the family? They give them like free food and all that stuff. And now you're
Places to
taking that
stay.
away. Places to stay.
Yeah.
Now you're taking that away. That's gonna lead to a bunch of bullshit, man. Yeah, division among men, right? That's gonna lead to a race war because these Edomites are gonna start getting out of our country and shoot. They're gonna be on site with these tribes, man.
Right? Especially the Edomites in America, man. Because you know, during like the roaring 60s and all that shit, or whenever they were prospering, they were, you know, because they had it all. They're like, yeah, you know, I'm Esau.
Yeah.
You know, I got it going on.
Give that smile.
Yeah, you got smile and shit. but they had everything. Now they're losing everything, and they're going back into that, you know, that warlike caveman, like mode. You know, that devil that they are. You know.
And I'm happy that they're going back to that because the Northern Kingdom, they think Jake is their enemy. They're gonna find out who the fuck their enemy is.
That's right.
What you're saying, we already showed that in that movie, The Verge, was the one where you had Northern Kingdom, the Southern Kingdom, and then they were being attacked by the Edomites.
Yeah.
And then they kind of joined together, like they realized, look, we're not, they're our enemy, right? We just stop this bullshit. It's kind of unconventional, right?
Verse 12, it says, and he exerciseth all power of the first beast before him, and causeth the earth and them which dwell therein to worship the first beast.
Right. This system is a system of growth. Seeing right there, the treaty of growth here, right? They have the two political system. That's exercising the power of the first beast. Spreading out thin, Capitol Hill, right? The way to build the structures and all that stuff. The court system, right? Everything is structured after Rome, right?
Symbolism,
Right.
stuff like that, which is ladder.
Yeah. Inauguration, Actus Reus. When you go deeper into all these words that they use, still everything goes back to the Latin. That's right. Latin, the Romans, man. Right?
Well, we'll say, I look at those to how actually mentioned this like how Rome actually has now provinces in America. They're like 15, like provinces back in Rome. It's Rome all over again. Yeah.
You know, the Lord is on our side, man. He just shows you more signs and signs to prove what we're saying is right. No, we're not coming out here out of our own heart. We're coming out here based off history, facts, but mainly the spirit and power of Yahweh. That's right. All right, he's the one that revealed all the secrets, right? You know what I'm saying?
That's what the elder is saying. Because the Most High shows everything and reveals everything with the light. You also can see clues of the heart. Because if he gives you all this truth and you're denying it, you know who you are. You're not most likely not part of the elect. If you're not going to deny this truth, you're the elect. Once they see that truth, they're sealed. That's it. That's what makes sense. Right? They're not gonna be like, oh, you're telling me what's my son? It's not just Christ. Black man, so-called black man. It's not a white guy. See, I sleep with another roommate. That's not an adultery, right? All these things, right? Say you want to be black, you know, it makes sense. That's just the basic of Isaiah 30:1 says, woe to the rebellious children, saith the Lord Yahweh Shai, that take counsel, but not of me, and that cover with a covering, but not of my spirit, that they may add sin to sin. Right? And if we're just talking about Israelites, especially the Jake women that want to really Kamala or Chuck, whoever, where you're going after the shadow of Egypt, instead of Yahweh Shai. And after time and time again, the Most High shows you who's your enemy. He shows you what is right or wrong. You guys don't want to listen. You want to do things your way. Right? But okay, do it your way.
But where has your way got?
Yeah, exactly.
You know?
Exactly.
All these fucking years. All right? You're trusting in man. You're trusting in the devil. You're trusting in Esau, Edom, the so-called white man. Right? Where has that gotten you? You know? Thinking that you're not a slave. The woman bugging out. crying that she was gonna wake up a slave to Trump. Bitch, you're already a slave.
Already. Biden had it.
Yeah. So what are you doing? Wake up, man. Repent, turn back to your heavenly Father. But you're not going through this with this. That was it or not?
There's two more, but yeah, go ahead.
Okay.
Verse 2 it says, that walk to go down to Egypt and have not asked at my mouth to strengthen themselves in the strength of Pharaoh, to trust in the shadow of Egypt.
From the time you're born, from the time you're like 3 years old, you're already in Esau's system. You know, going to his schools, you're learning his ways, his philosophies, his holidays, right? All the way up to you, however far you want to go with it. And even if you say school, there's a whole bunch of, it doesn't matter where you go.
Yeah,
There's so
you're
many
in the
routes
system.
of Satan. Oh, put school, man. I'm in the streets.
Exactly.
All right, that's another realm of Esau's fuckery. All right, streets. Oh, bitch gonna sell her pussy online or whatever. That's Esau. Esau moved from all of that.
Yeah. It's
Right?
go prostitute. That's it.
Yeah.
The original film.
So it don't matter. You can take the up route or the lower, the degenerate route. It don't fucking matter. You both routes are degenerate.
Because from Texas, Yeshua, he better say in basically like either become a thing to the so-called white man or the so-called black woman. That's the only option we have.
Yeah.
To Esau, to the
Wow,
black woman.
wow.
That's what it is there, man.
Because a lot of these guys, they're in the streets just to get women.
Yeah.
It's black women.
Yeah.
Exactly. No?
Yeah, or like you go to school, you just, yeah, that's job, you still to do that. Like,
I'll say this though. Esau's the devil, man. But you go to work with Esau, you're gonna get your paid. You know what I mean? You're gonna get your, you try and start business. You in the streets with some niggas, man. You're making more money than this nigga. This is supposed to be your guy from time, but he's looking at you side eye. He's backdooring you. Fuck that shit. Niggas are niggas, man. They don't know how to do business together, man. You niggas are done. That shows all for the black woman.
So degenerate because we're saying that so the devil is we're better to work for the devil than our own people.
Yeah, because look at what's that movie? Paid in Full.
Yeah.
Right? Your own man's backdooring you. You're supposed to be making money together. All those wickedness. You're supposed to be making money together. You got it going on. Money rich and those guys.
Yeah.
And then fucking what's the fucking alcohol? Kill all the ID. Staying with friends, murders his friend. Right? That's what you niggas love, man.
That's just one.
Right.
Yeah, that's just one. Beating fool one. That's just one.
Yeah.
Album was like, that story was crazy in itself.
Yeah.
Like thousand more Jesus.
Yeah. So Esau does have yes, some structure. Esau has actually a structure.
Yeah, the system.
Yeah, system in place, That's why you can't fight against the system. Right?
Yep. That's what the black woman is.
Right.
But bro, until
Yeah.
they're ready to turn their back on that.
That's right.
She's gonna run back to you, Jake. So
Yeah. There you go.
It's mostly our women that go to these conferences. That's what it does. Contaminates our women. It's phosphorus. They take on that vibration, and because they don't understand and had full body, had actual internal structure in their household, they become a lot more prideful towards their men that they choose. Most brothers trying to find a suitable partner, they have understanding, but they don't see that. They don't see the importance of having a fathers in the household, essentially.
Did you post a video?
Yeah.
This guy in Jamaica.
Overall, yeah.
Women in Jamaica.
Because he mainly does sprints. That's why I got into it. He
Okay.
does athletics in Jamaica, like sprinting, like
What?
just like yeah. So that he talks about Shane and all of that.
Okay.
But he just made a video about now the women in Jamaica now they're super educated, and now they're turning on men like in the ghetto. They want to choose those guys, but they don't have education, right? So that feminism is moving all over our people, right? right? That wine is strong, right?
Yeah, the last verse, this is Isaiah 33. Therefore shall the strength of Pharaoh be your shame, and the trust in the shadow of Egypt your confusion. There you go. Yeah.
So that's our point. Yeah. It's gonna be to these people's shame, right? There's no soundness in Esau's ways, man. It's all, you're bugging out over abortion. You're crying because you can't afford babies. Or yeah, you can't be a whore. And it's a goddamn lie anyway. Still be a whore and you can still get abortion. Trump's not against abortion.
Yeah, he's not against that shit.
When he was in office, he didn't get rid of abortion. It was Biden. He doesn't say it was an uproar. It was the Democrats under Biden's rule when they had that Roe v. Wade or some dumb shit.
Yeah.
That was under the fucking Democrats, you idiots. That was a state. Right.
Yeah.
That's state to state. It's
Yep.
not even a federal thing. And
Like Texas or whatever. Was it
I'm not-
Texas?
it was different states. There's different states you're allowed to get aborted.
Yeah.
Different states you're not allowed.
Yeah, and they're killing it. They were refused.
Yeah, you just go to a fucking blue state and you want to be a demon so the Lord can judge your ass. Just go to a fucking blue state, do what you gotta do so the Lord could see that. Okay, the angels marking it down. All right, and the Lord send a missile on your ass, right?
Because what a baby is accountability. Right? Exactly. Right? They want to just be a whore and not be accountable. They don't want to be, like you're sleeping around and then when the fruit of the labor comes, they don't want to deal with the fruit of the labor. They want to just get rid of it.
And when they're ready for a high quality man, they want to clean up some stuff real quick. Listen,
What do you call it? When at the thing?
Yeah,
That shower, is it? I don't know.
They do their little
Bird shower.
they do their little put over the other herbs and stuff.
oh, the yoni,
The yoni
the
gland.
steam.
I'll tell you women like this, man. Rich men don't want you. I'll tell you this right now. Rich men do not want her. Exactly. They want good women. They don't want you. That's right. They'll have a good time with you 3 or 4 and go to their mediocre wife, mediocre looking wife. Okay? Rich men don't not dealing with me.
Especially the Israel. And the Israel man, most definitely the elect man does not want you. Black man's the richest man on the planet.
Isaiah 4:1. We're gonna like the brother. You just said it. We'll be able to touch it on the faces.
We'll know.
Yeah.
We'll know who's a box or not. Who's saying fuck black men, right? We'll know.
Yeah.
Oh, you're one of those. You know what I mean? You're gonna have the power to execute you right there. Actually,
Like what Jay-Z said, left on the cold with a thin sweater. That's how you gonna have hair. Yeah.
not even that.
Yeah. Yeah. Most of them did. And another one is coming again. Talk about the yeah. Talk about that monkey those monkeys that just escaped.
Oh yeah.
Not the zoo, the Alpha Lab. Alpha Genesis Lab. Right? So something's coming down the pipe.
Amos chapter 9, verse 8, and it says, "Good, the eyes of the Lord Yahweh shall shine on simple kingdom. I will destroy it off the face of the earth."
That's it. The Lord's gonna destroy this place. Destroy sinful ass kingdom. Like I said, all the abominations that are taking place, Moism, freakism, all types of weirdoism. Okay? Pushing men to be effeminate as all hell. There's no structure, right? You men are simps. That's another thing too. Because Esau's a simp, all you men are simps. That's why Esau's a simp by nature. And you see where that simp shit gets you. It gets you this chaotic, matriarchal society. Right? What is it called? Metropolis. It goes into mother goddess. It's further than the metropolis. Worship of the mother goddess. It's all about fear. They can call it word. Buses, everything's, if a woman was living in the farmland in the countryside, it's harder for her to get around and get abroad, right? But here she can get abroad. There's transportation, go here, party there. This guy here, that guy there.
That's where they come to the city and lose their minds.
Yeah. You have girls coming from small cities to come to big city. Fog out, huh?
Yeah, cool work.
Play the whore.
It says, "Saving that I will not utterly destroy the house of Jacob, saith the Lord Yahweh, Hashem El Shai.
That's right. So the house of Jacob going into the elect man. You know?
That's right.
We're the ones that bring forth the house. You know, you want to break it down. Yeah. Bring forth the children. You know?
Read it.
Yeah. Right? And our eyes, you know, part of it's the elect's eyes also, not just the angels, but you know, we're angels in men's, you know, in the partner. I'm just saying, message guidance.
Yeah, the word angel doesn't mean messenger, and with prophets.
Yeah.
Right, well, it's the messenger, the angels, yep, you know.
Yep. You know, it's not to brag or boast, it just is what it is.
That's right.
Right? So, you know, our eyes are upon the sinful kingdom. We're reporting it too. That's why we're doing our videos. That's why we're out here doing a live. Right?
That's right. That's right.
See what I'm saying? That was it on that? Chill out there. You got that, right?
Yeah, yeah. We get this. It's pretty kind of like change about a little bit. But I want to get into before because like you were saying, Mister, how these some rap man is not really start showing his true colors, but it seems like his kingdom falling down. You see that it's only been going higher and higher. You know, you can't. He was able to like take advantage of the reason so white supremacy. You must start showing his true colors, right? That's you know about Sirach 12, some verse 8 says a friend cannot be known in prosperity, and an enemy cannot be hid in adversity.
That's right, man. You know, this devil, he's good with you now because he got it all, right? Of course, you can great rob and kill the whole land. Of course, you're going to be cool with everybody. You got it all already. You see what I'm saying? You know? That's how y'all want to move. Like, y'all got it all. Y'all losing it now.
That's right.
All right? And then you're going to go back into that same devil that you were, man. All right? We know you devils, man. Scripture's talking about who you are, pinpointing your characteristics already. We're not fooled, man. That's right. All right, it's only Jake that's fooled, man. Let me get this guy a couple million. You know, you're gonna think I'm a good one. You know, but no, man. That million you take from Esau comes with an agenda you have to push. You have to, you know. Yeah. He's not just giving you money for free. You niggas that think you got money and shit, Esau giving you money, man. You're actually more of a slave than us. You know?
That's a big point to what I was saying. As Esau's coming back to who he's supposed to be, right? Us as hope the hopeful elect, you know, men of the Lord, and it's true. We're coming back to who we're supposed to be. So I mean, I'll speak from my own experience. I've been around at work, and there's a lot of meetings where I work, and certain people they act a certain way, they have a lot of attitude with me, just kind of they stop right away. Because of what I know what I'm thinking in my head, but I'm like, yo, like to me, it's just like, yo, I'm not afraid of you. At the end of the day, you know, I serve Yahweh Shai, so you're just a fucking man. Like, you try any type of bullshit, like, hey, I want to defend myself. I'm talking in that scenario.
Yeah.
But the energy they give off of me is like they're afraid. Yeah. They understand there's a type of fear there. But I'm not even doing anything. I'm just sitting there talking to them. You know, I mean, before back in the old times, maybe like 60s, 70s, when it came to Jacob and Esau, we were the ones that were more afraid.
Right. Exactly. So that's right. Right. Good point.
But switching.
I mean, yeah, man, because ever since the meeting, the apostle and elders been out teaching. That's what we do.
Exactly.
Esau's removing his power. It's not that. You mean black men are coming out, calling you out, calling you devil out in your kingdom.
That's right.
And you ain't doing nothing about it. Esau hasn't done nothing about it. A little click channel here, a little click channel there. What's up? You're losing your power, man. You're losing it. It's ready. No? You wanna pretty much shadow ban brothers' channels and claim the numbers and views. It's cool, man. You want to suppress views, you want to suppress our video being circulated in the algorithm on YouTube. That's cool, man. The Lord is in control of all that. Eventually, He's going to circulate it. You're going to have no control over it. You know, before you shut down the internet, I believe in the spirit. One of the videos are going to shoot up. Yeah, views are going to shoot up before it shuts down. That's it. Man. Get this truth while you can.
That's a very good point to what you're saying. We didn't know times when we're at like the peak of Jacob's struggle, and you know brothers are on the run, something like it, put in turn camps, or even if you're at the point where they might chop your head off, you're still gonna be looking at yourself, well, fuck this motherfucker. He's probably gonna look at you like, how's this guy not afraid? I want to chop it off, but still talking holy to me, right? Because it's the spirit of the Lord, right? We're getting closer to the house shot. We'll be coming more like it. Right, in those times in every broken scenario, right? We're gonna be at the point of confinement. It's always going to be that versus fine, right? So all those encouragement be taken out. Right, that we're talking before, you know, Sam, some women, not speaking their mind, right? Being afraid to tell the truth because people are going to act a certain type of way. Because the scriptures talk about that when it says, have I told you the truth and not told your enemy? Right? Before, when I was a kid, I used to be afraid to say it because people get mad and angry. Now I don't give a fuck. I don't care. I just choose when to say it. Right? You got to use wisdom. Right? But yeah, like, and you see with the apostles, they don't care. They don't care. Right? It's trickling down. So Esau, like the elder saying, that you can see this kingdom, we're out here talking like this, and you can't even do anything. Only till the Most High says you can do something. And even when you do something, you're still not in power. Still has the control, right?
Genesis 4, verse 26. And it says, and to Seth, to him also there was born a son.
Of Amos 8:11 says, "Behold, the days come," said the Lord, "we have a power, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor thirst of water, but of hearing the word of the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai."
That's right. Right now, over out here, get this word. Okay? Freely come and get it. Sawdust, out in the cold, not too bad. Get this truth. Yeah. Right. If you have a question, you come here in a mixed spirit, you can answer. All right, it's not a problem. Is it a problem to answer? It's not a problem. It's free too. It's free. Not charging anything. Not charged for anything, man. Just that's right. When you come here acting like an idiot, you're not getting no fucking answer, man. Until you kick rocks. Yeah. Come here, come to contention. We tell you go down the street. All right, but guess what? Regardless of all that, the scripture just said that it's coming to an end, man. Yeah. Soon, surely it's coming to an end, man. Right? So you have to make this truth while you can't. You can't say we never warned you as the prophets. Yep. Right? Well, no excuse.
Yep. It says, "And they shall wander from sea to sea, and from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of the Lord Yahweh, Bashim Yahushai, and shall not find it."
That's right. You're not going to be able to find the truth. Yeah, right? The truth of the Bible. You're not going to get the proper breakdown. You're not going to be able to find the proper. Oh, the prophets at the corner. I know they were right here, and they were right there, and they're right there. You know, well, we're not there no more because everybody's going to be a survival mode back in those times. All right, so we're going to be turned up. Right? You think we have time breaking down revelations to you?
Yeah,
some revelations to you? Hell no, man. It's over with. All right, Daniel. You have time to give me break? You have time for that? Hell no, man. In that time, the scripture better be in your mind. You might not, brothers might be on the run. We might not even have our sword on us. The Bible. Right?
It says, "In that day shall the fair virgins and young men faint for thirst."
Yeah, that's right. Because you're the crowd. You young people are the crowd. You have all this lively energy and you look down on the elders, you look down on people older than you. Yeah,
They don't want to work.
Yeah. You think you're better than them?
Yeah, they want the instant gratification.
Yeah. You spoil little fucking brats.
Yeah. They can't do anything.
No. So I feel like they're gonna, they're the young men, the virgins, and all them. They're gonna feel the most. The maids.
Yeah.
You Kai Sinat ass niggas.
I hate him and I show speed.
Yeah.
I show speed.
Yeah.
I hate them too.
Yeah. Those niggas, man. Yeah.
Culture. Godly children. Yep. And they're young.
Yeah.
Just
Young.
what, 18?
Yeah. He's 18.
Yeah, he started like this streaming shit is nothing. They started streaming when they was probably 12.
Yeah.
And then he's Amalek is behind them.
Oh yeah.
Amalek is behind. Yeah.
But those guys are the ones that follow him. They're gonna be the ones that feel it the most. As the scripture saying.
They're big characters.
Yeah.
They're actors. I show speed and Tyson and the rest of them who do nice streaming shit.
Yeah.
Yeah, Adrian Ross. He's an analyst. Yeah, he's Amalek. And he's over Tyson and I show speed.
You think I handle it, right? Yeah. Yeah, because even the rappers, they gotta go check it to Aiden Ross.
Yeah.
Hey, big man too, man. I got something to look for you, But they have to check into this Amalekite. See who these are. You know?
The niece and nephew or something.
Yeah.
He's big, man.
He just looks like he's just a simple guy. He's just in his room. You know, his room looks simple setup. Yeah. He's relatable. And, you know, he can just, oh, yeah, he's just a simple guy. No, he's the devil, man. He's Amalek. Yeah. Amalek is going to play that role to be like, oh, I'm just a simple Amalek guy. I don't know what's going on. Yeah. Then this guy has a whole, you know what I mean? Yeah. He's like, this guy's like Batman. He has a whole underground cave of a whole bunch of shit. That's Amalek, right? He has a little secret entrances. It looks like a humble abode. He has a little underground cave of fuckery down there, man. Ton of diggers. Yeah. Right.
That's where he went on to here. Yeah, yeah.
Well, they said it came on the New York Post. You can look this up. They said that they rather jail time than to be banned from that synagogue that they were caught doing the fuckery that they were doing. They rather be in jail. Wow. Let's see, you know, these guys are Satanists, man.
Jail they'll have fun there.
Oh, so like you have your connection. You have the Genesis, right?
Yeah.
Genesis 4, verse 22, when it says, and Silha, she also bare to Cain, an instructor, and on every artificer in brass and iron, right? So that's what we're into Cain, right? Right?
So, they were pretty much the first generation of people who heard to create weapons using steel, like hardcore weapons. They were always weapons here, right?
It says, and the sister of Tubal Cain was Naamah, and Lamech said unto his wives, Adah and Zillah, hear my voice, ye wives of Lamech.
Right. So the scripture said there's nothing new under the sun, right? Cain's descendants, they were known for weapons. What's Esau's blessing? Weapons, right? So there's a big called reincarnation that your people don't like to talk about. It's in the scriptures, right? It's a thing that people kingdoms and people, right? Things, right? Society, right? So this is a first order, red hand event, right? This is the descendants of dragon, right?
Says, hearken unto my speech, for I have slain a man to my wounding, and a young man to my hurt.
And guess what this is? This is a song. It's a part of a song, right? So you drill niggas, where you think you're the first one to make drill music. This is drill music right here. Right? This man is telling you about murdering his enemies, man. Right? The same thing you're doing now. But the scripture says in John 8:44, you are with part of the devil, man.
That's right.
Right? You Jakes are the same thing as Esau. Right? And it's showing right here in the scripture.
It says, verse 24, if Cain shall be avenged sevenfold, truly Lamech 70 and sevenfold.
In other words, you cannot touch him. Right? He knows that the Lord, right? That prophecy, you know, like certain words, just like how the prophecy was given to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, and was handed down verbally and what's the word I'm looking for? Orally, yeah. It was handed down orally to their descendants, right? To us. The same thing happened to them. Certain words and sayings were handed down orally to their descendants. So they knew that you know, if any nation come up against them, they're gonna be destroyed. Right? Because the Lord had a hedge around them, right? It's like how Esau right now has a hedge around him. You cannot touch it because the earth is giving into his hands. Yeah. Just like how Cain had it back then. Okay, so they knew about those prophecies. And he's telling you right now in the song, bragging about murdering. Right? Read.
Verse 25, and it says, and Adam knew his wife again, and she bare a son and called his name Seth.
It's about weapon. Yeah, that's nothing. His Cain literally means Boyan. That is weapon. Right? Esau was given blessing of the sword, which is the weapon. Right? If you go around Edomites swinging around guns, and they get happy. Right? They get giddy. And if it brings out a different kind of spirit. You need to be around Edomites and guns. See what they're really like. Yeah?
I'm ready to read it. So go ahead.
Okay. I mean, we'll get this real quick. Yeah. We just get this. Yeah.
Isaiah 30 verse 7, and it says, "For the Egyptian shall help in vain, and to no purpose."
Right. The Egyptians will hail. Yeah, because that's how Esau likes to come, like the angel of light, right? It's gonna transform himself into an angel of light that can help you, assist you, and make your life easier, make it better for you. But he's the devil, man. Like, you trying, get you some contracts and bind you to debt. Just saying here, you'd be all right. Don't just please. Give me this and whole time he's just putting you through more help. Oh yeah. No? Yeah. He's trying to put bandage on the open wound. That's just can't fix your pain, Jake. Jake looking to these guys and they're gonna do something. What did the president? What did even Kamala say that she would do as one of her policies that actually had some substance? Word waffling. And you're just gonna vote for her based off your emotions.
Based off so-called skin color. Dumbass niggas.
Well, because let's put it that with that logic, right? You know what? You couldn't vote for it. Like say he was an Israelite by blood. He was a nigga. You can't vote for that.
But check this out. You know there was a third party with a Jake?
Okay.
Cornell West.
Wow.
Cornell West. They're
Yeah.
not down with the so-called black cause, man.
No.
They're not down with that. It's all bullshit, like the brother said, man. You're all full of shit. They're hypocrites. Because if you really, because we don't really know, like, they're saying all the so-called black people. If you really want to go to Cornell West, he's pretty much a Jake, right? I'm not just saying he's a Jake himself, right? But for the most part, we're going to say he's a Jake. A lot of them don't even know there's a third one. And the Jake is running. Yeah. Right.
Back one of the things that he did. House, 670 days that he's on that and trying to actually seem like a company. To try to offer you government incentives, qualify for those incentives, and have a better household. Right, so now you see that the downfall of the family structures. So now it's you're messed up, right? And you're thinking that these people are here to help.
This just goes to show Esau knows the importance of having a family structure anyway. A family, you raise up your sons and daughters in the right way, man. They become an asset eventually. Help people, help build up the household as well, man. Continue your legacy, That's right. Well, you see how he does his best to destroy us, and then he points the finger at us.
That's how you know that monogamy shit got to go.
That's right.
Right? That monogamy shit has got to go. Right? For the men. Right? Because monogamy only applies to women. That's right. Only women are supposed to be monogamous. Esau knows this shit. Right? That's how you know this is up the world. Monogamy is up the world because guess what? Most 90% of women, they're the ones pushing this shit.
Yeah.
If you have another woman, they get mad. Eve, right? Yeah. Copying the white woman. But that's her thing. Oh, you cheated on me. Every podcast you listen to with all these through the fours, they'll talk about dating multiple men, but as soon as the man gets another woman, oh, he cheated.
And you know where they got that from? Back in the day, the soap operas.
Yes.
That's where they were pushing it in from.
You're 100% right.
I didn't, that's when they're pushing all that drama and shit.
Beautiful.
Yeah. And I was young. I didn't really know, but I just, some say, yo, fucking soap operas. They were saying, they were fucking agent, and black women love that shit.
Yeah. Oh yeah, all over the world.
Fuck.
Yeah. You chew it up.
Trying to put white man problems in black man household.
Yeah.
Fuck that shit, man. So-called, you know that brothers know that.
The whole joke of that too, with women with monogamy or them speaking nothing for a bunch of men. They even have like the science. They did the science, and the fact there's so many information. Like when a woman sleeps with a bunch of men, every time she sleeps with a man, his sperm, his seed is in her brain.
Yep, that
stays there.
Microchemicals.
Yeah, stays there.
So and this sperm, that's another soul.
Yeah,
the spirit of a man.
So that's why these holes are all crazy because they have different spirits on them. They have the remnant of different spirits on them. So when a woman sleeps with a bunch of men, that's what she acts all fucking crazy over. right? And then on top of it, you have the fact that different sperms going up the gym, it fucks with their pH level in their vagina. Fuck with that shit. You're not even supposed to be doing that. And I'm just talking about a couple of things, right? He's already has the science and the biology and all the information why women are not supposed to be doing that. They don't push it out there. Because it says you say that he searched out everything, right? But these women, if you tell them that, it's like, no, that's I don't believe that. Yeah, suppression, yeah, suppression. But then they want, the old age man. They don't want the modern man. They want the man from ancient times. But you want to be a modern woman.
Yeah,
It doesn't work like that. It doesn't work like that.
We want to get shit for free, everything paid for.
Yeah.
Have the pussy already been ran to use, but just because you're a woman with pussy,
They think they deserve it.
yeah, they deserve it. That's not how it works. You may look good or whatever on the outside. You know,
Yeah. Why am I gonna buy a used car when I can get a new one? Doesn't make any sense.
And another thing that they're demonizing is older men looking at younger women.
oh yeah,
They're demonizing that. I'm seeing that coming to the forefront now. Actually, because these old hoes, right there, you know, they're already used up and nobody wants them. The phone stops ringing.
Yeah.
Okay,
Exactly.
no more tension. You're not walking down the road anymore. No hollering at you. The construction workers don't want to see you. Right? So now, you know, the new generation of women are coming in and the older brothers, you know, you're the ones that's more established. They're making you see, oh, they're gonna pretty much take advantage of you if he's older than you.
Yeah.
Right? All that jazz, man. You know what they're doing too? So let's say his brother's 40 years old and he's talking to a girl who's 22.
Yeah.
They're gonna say, oh, when she was when he was 18, she was a baby.
Yeah.
Yo,
Yeah.
it's all mind tricks, man. Don't let these girls, you know, like the little
Shame.
girls,
Yeah.
shame you into wanting younger women.
yeah,
You know, it's not really my thing, but you know, like for the brothers, you know, for the brothers who has like the 18, 19, 20-year-old, do your thing, man.
that's right.
You know,
And it's funny, it's always the older women that try to, in my experience, when it happened to me, the older women are the ones that try to come after you after. Now they're the ones that come after you.
Exactly.
They're like, oh, I want to be with you. Like, yo, what? I don't want you.
No.
Why would I go? Why would I come out? Why would I be with you after you're used and abused? You got all these psychological problems, you got all this fucking baggage. And if I tell you to do something because I'm a man, I'm telling you to follow me. You don't want to follow, you want to do things your way. But you also want me to take control. I'm trying to fucking confuse you. Why am I going to deal with that? Why can I just deal with this woman who's brand new, right? Newer, mine is more movable, more. Why would I deal with that? Right? Imagine a master having one servant that listens, one servant that listens. Which one you need to get to the house? Then get rid of the disobedient servant. This is making no fucking sense. But like when we're talking about Isaiah 4:1, none of those disobedient women are gonna be there. They're not even gonna make it to that point to find the Israelite man. Like man, they're gonna be taken. Right. After they're gonna take them on TV, well, they're all gonna take them on TV, right there in America, or everyone really, or they're gonna get taken by the disease, or they're gonna be out in the streets getting raped. They're gonna die. However it's gonna happen, they're not gonna make it to those like. Oh, okay, fine.
Yeah, this is the book about Genesis 3, verse 16. It says, unto the woman, he said, I will greatly multiply thy sorrow and thy conception. Right? In sorrow thou shalt bring forth children.
That's right, because woman are not supposed to have birth pain. Now, the Israelite woman, she was supposed to have birth pain. Right? No, it's supposed to come out like how the animals get birth like nothing. It's pop out within the animal when they get birth. Dogs, whatever. When they get birth, no, 5 at a time. Nothing. All right, but the Lord said, because you wanted to trust and say it, he saw Edom, so-called white man, so to speak. Right? Yeah. Then this is what you gotta adhere to, right? This is what you gotta feel. Yeah. That's right.
Yeah, and it says, and thy desire shall be to thy husband, and he shall rule over thee.
That's right. That's it. That's what the Most High said. Right? You women have a problem with the Most High. Right? You don't have a problem with us. You really have a problem with the Most High. The Most High, you're envious of the order. The man is above you. You know? The man can go on and do what he has to do. Get another woman if he wants to. In righteousness, you're envious about it. No?
they're envious of that scepter.
Yeah.
That's what we're down to.
That's right. You're envious of your own, because you're programmed a certain way. You're trying to fight your own program. That's
That's called demon and mental health.
Yeah.
Okay, that's what it is.
That's right. Because like these women, like they want a guy that's getting so-called getting woman,
Yeah, and
whatever.
but they don't want
bad,
you to get
yeah,
other women. They want
yeah.
other women to want you.
yeah. So
But they don't
yeah,
want you to have other
yeah. You know, fuck that.
retarded, man.
But so they're you know to some degree they're okay with, it, but they're not okay with. It. You get what I'm saying? They're fucking out. They're
They're in the
fighting.
middle.
Yeah,
But
it's short circuiting every day.
Glitching,
Yeah,
glitching every fucking time that comes out.
yeah.
To add insult to injury, like it's not just most options, punish you for to keep you like childbearing pains. Those are when you go to Isaiah 16, which is like same chapter, like same number, Isaiah 16 and Genesis 16. Most options first you take away with beauty, with hair, making you stand like like so it could pussy stand.
Yeah.
So we said like no, judging you not but it's
It's still proud.
Bring it out. Yeah, bring it out. Bring it out. I didn't see this movie.
that right here.
Yeah, bring it out.
That's right.
It says
No, we have to get on them though,
Yeah.
because they were bugging out all week.
Yeah.
We have to.
Yeah.
We haven't gotten to one for a long time.
Yeah,
I know. So we're getting on you this week. I don't care.
that's right. So it says Isaiah 3
Need a spanking.
Yeah, I said.
That no.
says Isaiah 3:16 says, moreover, the Lord Yahweh says, because the daughters of Zion are haughty and walk with stretched forth necks and wanton eyes, walking and mincing as they go, and making a tickling with their feet.
You know that flirty ass walk that they have? Right? You might not see it now with these women that are the new generation of women because they're, they want to talk to be feminine. But if you go to the old Caribbean women, the old like Juliet women, they have a certain walk. Right? But the men said, they walk around with their hands out here. You don't see women walk with their hands off both sides. That was a very feminine thing back then. Right now, these bitches be walking like dudes.
Yeah,
Right? Looking you in your eyes.
Yeah.
Right? Bold. Right?
Yeah.
So the Lord took that away from them. They're just masculine, heifers.
Walk not with a bold fellow.
Yeah. Yeah, buffaloes.
Yeah.
They don't work out. Yeah. Nice. For the Southern Kingdom, they don't work out. They just eat fried food and walk around with their fucking tires over here. Big tires. Yeah. Yeah. Keep reading, brother.
Yeah, when it says verse 17, therefore the Lord Yahweh Shai will smite with a scab the crown of the head of the daughters of Zion. The Lord Yahweh will discover the
That's
different
why
parts.
that's why Southern Kingdom with all that. All right? What all these. Your hair take long to grow. My hair grow long. Yeah, faster. All brothers
All the brothers here.
all go faster than your e-bikes.
That's another envy that they have.
Yeah. Is that the Lord? That's the Lord that exposed you, man. The Lord got your number.
Yeah, and this this doesn't apply to the Amalekites because they cut their hair off. Yeah, and talk about it's Isaiah 3, no bitch. That doesn't apply to you, right?
Your hair grow back
Quick.
That's why they can.
Your hair like your biggest
So assets.
your biggest
Asset. Not your booty.
Right.
Not your booty.
Yeah, that's right.
It's true. So I'm a guy that's shaving off your hair. You're going in transgression of the scriptures.
Yeah.
The brother just said that your hair is loaded. Your glory. So why are you shaving, you idiot?
Still black cat. I don't know if he's an Amalekite. That's what. Yeah. Yeah, he's an Amalekite. So that's like in the scripture. That's it right there.
It says, in that day, the Lord Yahweh Shai will take away every tickling ornament on their feet and their cows on their round tires like the moon.
Yeah, all you little brand deals. Modern day time, fashion over deal. All you little hair affiliate that you can click my link to get my hair and all this crap. All that shit's gonna be out the window, man. You're not gonna want to be all dolled up when all hell breaks loose. When there's real, real dogs out here.
You're gonna want to hide it. You're gonna want to hide it.
You know what I mean?
Real killer.
Real bad man. You know what I mean? Real bad man out there.
Yeah, can't hide it. Can't take it out. Can't take it out.
You got my woman one on like Pharaoh, like couple like 10, how many minutes?
101.
Yeah,
She broke a record. Man.
She broke.
Yeah, and like was it an hour?
Oh, yeah, and
14 to 24 hours, some crazy shit.
One day,
One day,
Yeah,
yeah,
14 days. Yeah, that's the day. That's
Less
the
than a
day.
day.
That's the day.
101 less than a day.
Yeah, or OnlyFans content.
Oh, yeah, yeah.
And Sims are paying for that. Watching next man rot her out. You're paying for that. Faggot Sims. I mean, I shouldn't have said that because they might take off the thing, but they don't like that word.
Well, now Trump is in power now.
She's Australian.
Oh, she's Australian.
Australia. Listen, man, Australia, you know, is on another level.
Yeah.
Not one. Yeah.
Down.
Yeah. Just wait on the shrimp on the mark. Yeah.
Oh,
Right. Make it 102.
Yeah.
Yeah, like just saw another article of a super black woman going to Turkey. This dumb bitch just got a just gave birth to a baby, right? She jumped on a plane. Her and her dumb sister went to Turkey. Disappeared. Her kid, her organs are gone.
Taken.
Organs are
Taken
missing.
for?
Now you're dead.
What's the guy that plays Taken?
Yeah,
Liam Neeson.
yeah,
Don't
yeah.
Liam Neeson to save you, bitch. No, where was your man? Where the fuck was your man? Maybe you got a man in the presence. You know what I mean?
Without a man that has some say so.
Yeah.
Which way you going?
Yeah.
I'm gonna love you. So the thing is, men. The problem is not men, because men are gonna love their women regardless.
That's right.
Right? They want the instant gratification snap back. You can't snap back right away. You need months and months to prepare your body to eat, purge whatever is out from the child that needs to come out. Right? And then you start working out and whatever, do what you do. A man is not gonna say, "Oh, my wife is fat. She just had a baby. I'm gonna leave her." It's all because of the woman's mind, man. Right? What you doing in Turkey? I have a couple of years ago, one of my guys that I grew up with just gave birth. She went to the Dominican Republic without telling her husband. She came back a week later, she's dead. Now she left 3 children for this man to take care of by himself. You know what I'm saying? So the Lord is plaguing you bitches, man. I'm not gonna call you women. There's some women that are out here, this is not for you.
Yeah. Right. And you won't get offended by what you're saying because you're not doing it.
Exactly. That's it.
yeah. It's in Example verse 24 says, and it shall come to pass that instead of sweet smell, there shall be stink.
Yeah, man. You pussy stink. Who the hell brown?
Yeah, that's a lyric.
Yeah. So as I said, 6 years, yeah. You know, but it's the problem. This is the problem with the pussy stink thing. Women, the mothers are not teaching the young daughters how to clean up under there.
Yeah.
The grandmothers never teach, you know, so it's a whole generation of not teaching these women how to clean up under there.
Right.
Some, you know, the men of the Lord are coming to you and say, "Yo, fix up. What the fuck is that?"
Yeah.
We'll tell you, take the herb, take this, make sure this is good, and make sure you shower up and you know what I mean? Don't we, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? Like, fuck, man.
Tell them what it is.
Yeah, man.
Tell them.
Take this fucking herb, bitch, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's gonna help you. Right? Not just, you know, all this crap that, you know?
Yeah.
Stop wearing pants with pants next
Yeah.
to like, it's not supposed to wear pants.
Yeah.
But then they're getting mad at you at the same time.
Yeah.
They kill some touchy subject.
Sometimes they want to bed one time a day.
Yeah.
You do not get to bed one time. You can pull that off.
You can pull that off.
Not you. Went to I shower before I shower when I came home. Wake up in the morning. They don't want to shower to go to work. You out of your mind?
You're best one.
They need to be showering.
And when they come into our lives, or when we come into their lives, then everything switches up, man. Right? We tell them how to eat.
That's it.
We tell them how to take care of themselves.
Yeah.
Right? We tell them how to purge. Right? And then when they leave us, they go back right into the world to some weird ass niggas, man.
Yeah, that's it.
It's your loss.
Yeah. We're not forcing you to stay with us.
Yeah.
Man, we don't give a fuck. You stay or go. We're not playing that. We gotta stay for the Lord. We're here for the Lord. We serve the Lord. You serve us. We serve the Lord. That's the way.
And that's that. And what you just said is what they don't understand or won't accept because they don't want to serve us. But it's like, you understand? I'm serving a power that's perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm asking you we're trying to be perfect.
Yeah.
I'm not perfect. I'm telling you just certain things, and you're bucking up against that. I have to serve the power that's perfect. Right. You'll be a phone problem.
Yeah. We gotta go out here. Not cold and highways.
You're not asking me to do any of this. So I see simple stuff here. You'll be a bitch and complain. I that's too much. Oh, well, I feel comfortable. You know what? You go see the boy.
Yeah, that's what we take on.
Yeah,
Women are more obedient,
yeah, they're more obedient.
right? You know, they listen to because we're a hot commodity right now,
Oh, yeah.
right? The so-called black man,
So keep
Right.
going up. Values keep
yeah,
going up.
he's a hot commodity right now. Catch it while it's still hot, right? Because once you're going, gone. Once Jacob trouble and all that stuff comes, hey man, you can't find us anymore, right? We're a hot commodity, so get it while it's hot, right? That's why we get the Edomite women, we got the East Indian women, right? The Moabite women,
All of them.
right? And they all look good, and they listen to their men because they're from a culture where their dads run the household, and the dad keep putting the foot on their mom's ass. So when they come to you, they have that fear.
Right.
We don't have to put hands on them because they already come ready made.
Yeah, yeah, that's right. That's
Get your Edomite woman, but the thing is with the Edomite woman, they get you in the long run, right? They're a little bit, like
Long
yeah, they play the long game.
You're a devil too, right?
Yeah, but in the beginning they're cool,
Yeah.
right?
Titus 2:3, and it says, and aged women likewise, that they be in behavior as becometh holiness, not false accusers, not given to much wine, teachers of good
That's
things.
good. Like how to clean your pussy.
Nice.
These young
Yeah.
women how to clean their vagina.
Yeah,
Right? That's
Teach them how to
cook. Yeah, teach them how to cook.
yeah.
Soap.
So
How to soap and oil and bath. With all this stuff we wash.
Yep.
No? Teach them good thing. You want to, you're here to go long, learn how to fucking wear the oils and shit.
yeah,
Want to spend.
yeah. So shoes, right? Back in the day, you get a shoe, you scrub that shoe. Now like now the sugar, a little stain, you kick that shit out in the garbage, right? Back in my grandmother used to scrub my shoes, right? Your woman's supposed to scrub her shoes. You don't need to be spending a bunch of money on new shoes every time. Yeah, exactly, right? Yeah.
I just want to go to the pharmacy, but I'm working, right? Grandparents would tell me, okay, take this, we're gonna do this, you got a card with that. She was knowledgeable, nursing and stuff, and that type of knowledge, you pass it on to the children.
Yeah.
That's very, that actually aids helping in the household. So that she's an asset in the household. That's the role, right?
Bush stuff with me. So my grandmother taught my mom, and my grandmother also taught me. So if I go back home, I know the bushes to get it. Like, let's say I take my children back, I have children, I take them back home. Let's say they have a cold, right? I know what bush to go pick, squeeze it out, right? Strain it, pound it up, strain it, and give them that maybe that drink, right? Certain things, right? Let's say they're wheezing, right? You can go pick certain herbs, yeah. Make it into a tea that baby will stop wheezing, yeah, right? But this generation, they don't know anything, man, right?
You saw have it ready made in the pharmacy.
Ready made.
Oh, just take this and you will come aside of the exactly. Bugging your children up.
Open that portal for demons.
Yeah.
That's the whole joke with right now. All the other stuff is going away. But I know it's the reason why some other religion is probably a testament too. I dealt with a woman before she met me. She was like, wasn't really, she was something, not really anything. And then she dealt with me and she started changing, she started getting better. I teach her about my curves, all this stuff. She started learning more stuff. And then she totally looked different before I first met her. Even the psychological stuff is better, right? When they leave, I did mention earlier, when they leave, then they start to digress because now they're not around the functional waters, right? Because we're all the scriptures talk about the living waters, and we're in the scriptures, we're part of the truth. So we're gonna have the living waters by byproduct. So when you come away from the living waters, you're gonna die. You're gonna start to decay. You're gonna start to go back to that old way of the world. So it's gonna become this that zombie-like state, right? And so one time, for example, I seen one of the women I dealt with in the past, and she reverted back to her old ways. She lost her shape, everything. Everything was gone.
You see it all the time when they see they get subconscious.
Yeah.
Everything is subconscious.
For it says that they may teach the young women to be sober, to love their husbands, to love their children, to be discreet, chaste, keepers at home, good, obedient to their own husbands, that the word of the Most High be not blasphemed.
That's the problem. You know, that's pretty much the problem that men are facing now. Women are pretty much walking up against us. You know, they're giving us chat. They're questioning our authority. Yep. Right? They want to start arguments because why is another man in the house? Esau.
Yep.
Because Esau's saying this thing, and then you're coming here and saying, no,
Exactly.
this is wait, tell it. No, Esau, you should not surely die. You know what I mean? That's what Esau's saying to our women every time. We have to constantly be no,
It's a figure.
yeah, spiritually, right? Yeah, spiritually beat in their head. Oh, this is the right way. This is the way you got to do. Tell it, got your back. That was the best teachers, right?
That's what the elders say. We do that because that's what Yahushua did with us, and still doing with us. That's why when we get a woman, we try to take care of you, right? Because a real man's gonna try and do that. But if you don't want to listen, well, he can only do so much.
Yeah.
It's like Yahushua can only do so much for us. If we don't want to listen to Yahushua, what do you think he's gonna do with us?
We can't protect anything that don't want to be under our protection.
Under
Yeah.
our command.
Yeah. No?
Subjection.
Black men need to protect black women.
No, we don't.
Little bitch.
Exactly.
You're not mine.
Exactly.
How am I gonna protect something that's not
Yeah,
mine?
I can't-
You always say we don't belong to you anyway.
Yeah.
I'm not your property. I can only protect my property.
That's exactly.
Right? If you're not my property, I can't. Hey man, I'm not gonna put my life on the line.
No.
So that's not my property. Right? If, are you my property or not? Then I can't protect it. I can't protect. I can only protect what's mine. You know?
That comes back to Isaiah 4:1. That's
Yeah.
why they come under those men because they want to be protected. You have to have sex with them.
Yeah.
That's what I say. That's
Yeah, exactly.
they want to be protected.
Yeah.
Doesn't have to take on that responsibility. That you said you want to be independent. Yeah, want to be independent. Independent from what?
I have the word,
But dependent on Esau.
Yeah. Independent from you. Independent from us. That's
it says, Strong 34994. It says restore to one's senses
Now we're not going to have no sense.
or to his senses.
Yeah, regardless. You're not going to sense. That is all over the place. Skin on.
Moderate, control, curb, disciple.
Honestly, out of one, what is that? I mean, out of 1,000 men, I found one.
Yeah.
Out of 1,000 women, I found nothing.
Yeah.
So, you know, the men of the Lord, we have our head on our shoulders, so to speak. You know?
no, it is on a swivel. It's not.
Yeah. No, we have a sound mind, so we're moving chase. You know? Yeah, all thoughts. Says, I have a spouse who's with one husband, so you even chase, right? So we have to chase the woman. That's right.
Yeah, chase the bus.
That's it. Everybody got to submit. Even we got to submit. We still got to submit too. Not to you, but to the Lord.
Right? We have to submit to a power that we can't see.
That's right.
Takes faith.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, you don't have.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly.
That's why you have to submit to us, because you can see us.
Yeah, exactly.
See how this works? The word feminine means of little faith.
Exactly. Wow.
Right?
There you go.
So it all goes hand in hand, and women can only believe in what they see. Right? So when men they don't believe in Yahweh and Yahweh, they can't see Yahweh and Yahweh. Most of the people are saying that means you have the spirit of a woman on you. Yeah. Very feminine spirit of. Huh? Yeah. I think there's two. We get on your women today, man. Isaiah 32, verse that, right?
It says, and a man shall be as a hiding place from the wind and a covert in the tempest, as rivers of water in a dry place.
And we're gonna be rare in that day. I mean, we're already rare because you see the complaints online. We're gonna talk about there are no men to choose from. You know, also there's no women to choose from. You know, so in that, like, that's how you know the elect is special, man. Right? Because in that day, we're gonna be like a oasis in the desert, man. right? Everyone's gonna be thirsty, right, for the living waters, and the living water is gonna be rare. Only certain women that's gonna be selected, right, to be with those men. You know?
It says, as a shadow of a great rock in a weary land.
Mhm.
Yeah, it's shitty. Exactly. Texture and shit. It's something that a lot of women have covered.
Yep.
Naked out there.
Scripture's talking about there's these spirits created for vengeance. So there's going to be a lot of men out here running around, looking to get their vengeance upon people who are wicked.
Fine.
Playing games with that, and talking about along, and having to pay the bills, and not giving them the person. Well, when you send back money, you put yourself in that position. That's true. It is what it is, right? Both of y'all gonna have to be taken out.
Yep.
Then you Sims, you're making it hard for the man. Like you're just making it worse for all men. Because you're inflating egos.
Yep.
You're not putting these women in the proper order, in the proper position.
Fine.
Men never tell a woman to shut the fuck up.
Because she's cute.
Yeah.
Because she has a pretty face.
Yeah.
Or a fat ass that she shits out of.
Right.
Right? You better tell her off. If she transgresses. See, do you think the Israelite man is not beautiful to Yahweh? Right? Spiritually? But you have to put us in check. You have to put your beautiful woman in check. Right?
The whole joke is that she respects you after that.
Yeah.
Every time I've done it, at first he feels kind of late. It's like they come back and they apologize, right? And he just back at their border because they understand boundaries. There's no boundaries. You have no boundaries, they're gonna walk all over you. It doesn't matter who the fuck the person is, it doesn't matter how much they love you, they'll still walk all over you. My own mother will do it. If I don't tell her, like, no.
Yeah. Your mother will do that too.
Oh,
Matter of fact, man. Yeah.
Yeah.
It'll be some dumb shit.
Like, I check her. I check my mom before, like, and she goes the other way. It's like, look, this other way around, you check me. So what's the difference here?
Yeah.
And the funny thing is, when I do that, my dad doesn't say anything. He just sits there and watches. He doesn't say anything, and sometimes I catch him smiling.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because he knows. He knows. Because it's just the way it is. There has to be fucking rules. There has to be rules.
Because your brother's, what he's saying in his mind? Yeah, he's starting finally see what I've been dealing with.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly.
Right?
I don't have a precept for that. Fine. It's a quick account. It says 2 Samuel 6, verse 20. And it says, and then David returned to bless his household, and Michal, the daughter of Saul, came out to meet David.
This is the original check. Bring it up.
And it says, how glorious was the king of Israel today, who uncovered himself today in his eyes of the handmaids of his servants.
Because you know what happened? She was getting jealous because the women are calling on David's name. Other women are, he was getting that fame and she didn't want that. Right? So she's like, oh yeah, you're pretty much showing your dick to all of Israel today. Oh, you're so glorious. Being sarcastic and shit. Bring it out.
And it says, as one of the vain fellows shamelessly covered himself. Then David said to Michal, it was before the Lord,
Right.
Yahweh Bashal Shai, which chose me before thy father.
And Lord chose me, bitch.
Yep.
Not you.
That's it.
Right? I've been appointed by the Heavenly Father.
Not your bitch ass daddy.
Right.
According to NBA Youngboy.
Yeah.
Not your bitch ass daddy.
Yeah, that's it. That was funny as fuck, man.
Jake is
Done, eh?
Yeah.
Daddy.
Yeah. That's what David just told Michael, man. Right?
For all his house to appoint me ruler over the people of the Lord, over Israel. Therefore will I play before the Lord.
That's right.
And I will yet be more vile than us, and will be base in my own sight, and the maidservants which thou hast spoken of, them shall I be at honor.
Yep. This is what you call a rebuttal.
It says verse 23, therefore Michal, the daughter of Saul, had no child unto the day of her death.
Right. If David had one wife, and she was the one wife, and to get into that kind of confrontation where he doesn't want food, again, what's gonna happen? He's gonna be wife for the rest of his life, right? But now he has abundance. He can put that woman away, no problem. Yeah. She's the only one who's supposed to be monogamous, man. She can't go and talk about, oh, my husband's not having sex with me, let me go fuck another man. That's not gonna happen. That's worthy unto death, right? That's adultery, right? So the scripture, man, these are the laws that's gonna come back in our kingdom. I mean, you're not gonna act like that in your kingdom, but this is for you.
Yeah,
You know?
Yeah, but Proverbs 31 verse 1. There was the king Lemuel.
no, it's the balance, you know, you can't the balance, yeah, you know. So we talk down, you know, I say talk down, but we talk expose you when you're closer. I'm gonna show you what real woman is according to the Bible. That's right.
Yeah, yeah. He says the words of King Lemuel, the prophecy that his mother taught him. What? Says verse 2, what my son, and what the son of my womb, and what the son of my vows, give not thy strength unto women.
This is a woman telling her son this. Right? Righteous woman.
I think I saw a video like that last night too. You know, I think I don't know if I posted it, but there was a woman telling her son, "Don't trust these hoes." Right? It was a woman telling her son. So it's the same thing. I posted it last night in the chat, like around 3 o'clock this morning, actually. Yeah, it's the spirit. Yeah, no.
Yeah. And it says, give not thy strength unto women, nor thy ways to that which destroyeth kings. It is not for kings or Lemuel. It is not for kings to drink wine, nor for princes strong drink. Lest they drink and forget the law and forget the judgment of any of the afflicted. It says, verse 10 says, who can find a virtuous woman? For her price is far above the rubies.
Get that word virtuous? Definition of virtuous? Yeah, con. Yeah, either way. Yeah, keep reading and his brother get on.
All right. So it says, verse 11 says, the heart of her husband doth safely trust in her, so that he shall have no need of spoil. She will do him good, not evil.
That's right. So you got a woman. She got your best interest. And for her, husband, look forward in your name, the glory of your name, making you look good. You know, men could be, you know, not even men, but people go, oh, that's a good woman, that's a good wife. You know, you know,
100%, because this is the reason why most of the top athletes, they're not choosing the so-called black women.
right,
Because she doesn't have a name, you know. This doesn't apply to her right now.
right. Remember that bitch that was with Esau? He was a football player.
She got nothing. Yeah.
She was bad because he wanted to go 50-50 with the bitch. Right? And then fucking
Taylor Swift comes along in a month.
yeah. You know? Now that bitch looking stupid as fuck.
Yeah, on podcasts, like, no man can't go. How here bragging, man?
Yeah.
You're not the prize. He's the prize. He's the entertainer in this time. He's a gladiator.
Who's that bitch anyway? I wouldn't go there if she wasn't dating, like, you know what I mean?
Same with
Yeah, always like a couple years ago, she was talking about, you know, she would trying to get like TV shows about her foot and all that stuff.
Yeah.
No one cares about you.
Yeah, showing some attention like a husband.
Yeah. Stay in the background, man. Stay in the background. You don't see these Edomite women coming out talking about, oh, I'm married to this guy. I need to, you know, they don't do that. You just stay in the background and play the role. And another video I saw, this Edomite woman was talking about her day of her serving her husband, right? She put his clothes out.
Yeah.
You see that video? No. It was she was dating a football player, and she put on his clothes. She make his breakfast. He goes to practice, come back home, and all that stuff. Bro, you go into the comment section, the so-called black woman is roasting. Oh, you don't have to do that for no man. But she has one. You don't have one.
That's the whole joke. That's the whole joke.
Yeah. That's why this virtuous, the word virtuous doesn't apply to you right now. There's certain women who are virtuous, but majority of women are not virtuous. I'm bringing it out.
Yep. Virtuous in the etymology, it says characterized by vigor or strength, vigor, having qualities befitting a knight, valiant, hardy, courageous, righteous, and equality, mighty, valiant, brave, yep, good, virtuous, moral strength, high character, goodness, valor, bravery, courage, excellence, worth.
Yeah, so that's what the brother's reading over here in Proverbs. Right? It's going into the woman courage and valor. It comes in a different thing than a man. Our courage and valor comes in like fights, right? Things that really matter.
What we're doing right now.
Right now, this is valor. So right, you're men of valor. Yeah, right. This takes courage to be out here. So starting to get cold, we're still out here calling on the name of the Lord. Right, your valor comes from serving your man. Your valor comes from serving Yahweh Shai. Right?
Strong women is a woman that strong line. And in the case, never independent. It's only
You leave from your father's house, and your husband becomes your new father, man, your new caretaker. Right? So you do managing. You're never independent. Right? Because if this kingdom, this is the only kingdom that women don't know how dangerous men are, then how fast things can happen. They're starting to find out. Slowly but surely, they're starting to find out. That's why we're here as a protector, man. The protector of the world.
just the presence of a man. Like say you're out and about with a woman. Just the presence of you being by your wife, it stores off a lot of danger.
A lot of men,
You know?
Yeah. Because you see the look you get too.
Yeah,
So a woman is so-called good looking.
Yeah.
Yep. Men be walking up to you to stare you up and down.
Yep. The thing is, to add what you're saying, the woman's not taking in these things.
No.
You might get those odd ones that actually are aware of those stuff, but usually majority of them are not taking
And
it.
it's because she's aware is because you showed her. Like,
Exactly.
look at this,
Yeah.
certain things.
The man world is totally different. It's danger all the fucking time.
danger.
All the time it's danger. Any man you encounter, this guy could go fucking crazy. I'm thinking about how am I gonna take this guy down.
Quickly to a room.
Yeah.
How can I take this guy out?
The woman's not thinking about that because you're thinking about it. What are you gonna
My
do?
angle.
You can't take him down.
Yeah, no.
What are you gonna do? You're gonna rely on the man, your man, to take him down.
Yeah.
But you want to be independent. You want to do your own thing. But then you want the old, the ancient man, and you want to be a modern woman. You don't want to submit. You don't want to submit to him, but you want him to submit to you.
Yeah.
But then you also want to take care of you, but then take charge, but then submit to you. What kind of fucking confusion is that?
That's
and
the
that's why the ancient man's not gonna deal with a woman like that.
Yeah.
As soon as he sees those things, okay, get the fuck out.
Yeah.
Get the fuck out. Get out. Because he has that vision, right? He's the Most High is going to give that man spiritual discernment. That's right. So he's going to already see what you are right away, right? So yeah. Man.
There's a lot of women who like missed out on being with me because the thing that they said out of the mouth.
That's right.
Yeah,
That's right. No, for real, man.
that's what it is.
Crazy shit. All right, cool, whatever.
Yeah.
You're not gonna see me again.
I said he says something stupid. That's gonna, that's a red flag. They think we're the ones with the red flag.
Yeah.
We're not the ones with the red flags, man. Right? Because at the end of the day, if a man want a woman to wife, you're the one that's going to be vetted, not us. You think you're vetting us, but we're vetting you.
Yeah.
Well, for a woman to get married, you have to wait on the man.
Exactly.
At the end of the day, it doesn't matter all this feminism bullshit.
Married to today's standard.
Yeah.
too, right?
Yeah.
True.
Married to
That's
today's
true.
standard.
Yes, that's true.
You
That's
wait
a
on the
good point.
pussy, you wait on the ring. Right? That's how it is.
Yeah, appreciate it. 1 Corinthians 11:3, it says, "But I would have you know that the head of every man is Hamashiach, order, and the head of the woman is the man, order, and the head of Hamashiach is Yahweh."
That's right. That's order right there. It's a perfect order. What else do you need? Right? And then the head of the child is a woman.
Yeah,
So-
exactly.
Yeah, because women
That's it.
they like to have authority,
Yeah.
but your authority is over the children.
Boss up the kids,
Yeah,
man.
that's it.
Teach them.
You're not bossing up man.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, and that's where the confusion is. You women are not having children. You want to get abortions, and you want to be bossing over men. Men are not children. Men are not kids, man. You play your role. You play your role. You have children. You rule over your children up until a certain age.
Can you make a point? Today I was watching this podcast coming down, right? The brother just mentioned the women are not having children. The host of the podcast asked her, "Were you married?" She's like, "Yes." "Do you have children?" "No." And she like has a smirk on her face, like that's a good thing, right? This is the only kingdom that you see women are gloating into not having children, man. Right? That shows the decline. And it's the so-called black woman too.
You know, I in my mind, I'm like, damn, I feel bad for not impregnating these women.
Me too, man. I know. I'm supposed to have children.
I feel bad, like, damn, like I need to have, you know what I mean? But this place is so wicked,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm
Like,
kind of afraid.
it's
Like,
up to, you know,
water a little bit.
it's up to the Lord and then
Fuck it up.
me, but yeah, the way the society's set up, like, you can't be having children like that.
Yeah, because we're supposed to have at least. I'm 39. I'm supposed to have at least 50 children. Right now, bro. You know what I'm saying?
Minimum.
Yeah. Not no like 2 children. I have like 2 and 3 and 4. Like no, man.
Yeah, even though our parents have like 5, 6, that's no little.
My father has 14.
Wow.
He has
Wow.
14, and that there are many siblings that I know. No one has 60 children.
Wow.
Right? And he never had a relationship with it. He had women that he
Yeah,
yeah, the man, he was already 60 something by the time in 2001. He was already 68, and he had just had a baby that was 2 years old.
The work of the Lord.
Yeah, man.
You have to bring back the spirits, right?
That's right.
You know what I mean? Whatever.
What was the point that
blood.
you said?
Yeah, exactly.
That the woman is over their shoulder, and we want to and to the flip side, because we're talking about women, the reason why these women want to expect these better fucking little boys, fucking little children, little civilized motherfuckers, right? So when you get these women, they deal with them, man, and they boss them. That's what happens. So, and on the flip side, I don't even think some people are concerned because none of these men are fucking little boys. Right? They deserve that shit. So when they see that and they deal with the man that's acting on it, man, they close them off.
Freeze up.
Like, it's not active.
Freeze up. And then they start talking where you're controlling
Yeah, exactly.
this, you're that. But then that's what they need.
Exactly.
It's not what they want, it's what they need.
Yeah.
And the tribes are the only women acting like that. Mainly the southern kingdom, the so-called black.
Yeah.
They're the only ones. You see, Esau, you see, Amalek.
Amalek.
Oh, yeah.
You see them walking all over ladders.
Yeah.
They're dressed and all that. They're walking behind their man. You know, you're not giving those in, man.
Yeah.
And the man is taking charge in that situation, right? Do whatever his version of taking charge is, right? But he's taking charge. The Israelite man now at least he's starting to wake up. But like before, they weren't really taking charge. Not really, not correctly.
He's the only one that gets back answers,
Scolded.
by his woman,
Yeah.
cursed out. You can't be talking to Elam like that.
Yeah.
Well,
Elam put you in the dirt real quick.
Yeah. Honor killing and all that.
Yeah.
It's not. Elam's the number one crasher.
Yeah.
When it
We
comes
have
to that.
we have the highest, we have the epitome of what a masculine man is supposed to look like, but then we're getting the most disrespect by our women.
Yeah.
Right? That shows a nation is it's off balance, man.
Yeah.
Right? It's off kilter.
And the reason why those, because we're talking about both sides, the reason why those men weren't acting the way they're supposed to because they weren't following the Most High. Right? That's the reason why you weren't acting like a real man. So how do you expect it? How do you expect your woman to follow you if you're not really a man? Right? A real man is a man that insists on the holy man is to follow these laws and commandments and serve the Most High. What the holy man, an Israelite man. So if you as an Israelite man are not doing that, but you're expecting the woman to follow you and where you're telling her to go, how do you expect her to follow you? You're not being a real man. Right? So I say both sides because we're talking about the woman, but the woman's supposed to be following the man. If the man's acting like a man, how do you expect her to follow it?
And that goes back to the first picture. Yeah, she's the woman. So, and most of the thing goes back to her.
Yeah, it does.
At the end of the day, we're the one that fucked up.
Yeah.
We're the one that fucked up. So it comes back on our shoulder.
Yeah. And that's why we're in charge.
That's right.
That's why we're in charge. Not you.
Yeah.
Women are not in charge. If you have a ship, right? There's only one
One
captain.
captain.
If you go on a plane, there's only one pilot, right?
No.
If you're going on a train, there's only one conductor. That's it.
Go to the gym, go to the gym to train, there's only one instructor,
That's it.
right? That's teaching.
That's it. That's it.
You go to your job, there's only one boss.
That's it.
So, when it comes to your husband, why can't he be the one that that's bossing over?
And the thing is, he's not even like, we're not punking you off. We're not treating you bad. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, they should care about you.
Because they've been fed the lies of this world. You know what I mean? Oh man, ruling over. It's not even necessary. We are ruling over you, but it's not even have to be said.
Yeah.
What's understood doesn't
yeah,
have to be said.
it's
Yeah,
not- yeah.
I'm above you, but it's not like I would say that.
Coming
It's
to the
not like
house.
it's wicked or something.
Yeah.
Get that in the Apocrypha, the rule.
Like it's evil.
Don't be a lion in your house.
Yeah.
Yeah, and that's the flip side to it.
Mm-hmm.
That's the flip side.
Because that's not what we're not coming in the door, kicking the fucking
Yeah,
door,
exactly.
waving the floor, get on the floor,
Yeah.
kiss the deck. Yeah, kiss the DPCK. That's what Biggie said. We don't do shit like that.
There are some men that are doing that.
Oh, it's 7
Yeah.
o'clock now. I gotta beat my wife. Like no, right?
Yeah.
Like
Well, a man does that. Yeah, Elon do shit like that.
Yeah.
Elon does
Yeah,
that.
get
Yeah.
drunk.
Yeah.
Act the fool.
Yeah.
You know?
Generate Esau does that.
Yeah. Jake don't even do that.
They
shit,
don't really
man.
do that.
Do that shit.
They don't really.
But
do
he
that.
get the most disrespect.
Yeah.
You know?
Sirach 4 verse 13, it says, "Be not as a lion in thy house." This is the law. This is you know what I mean? It's one of the commandments the Lord's saying, man. You gotta adhere to this. Right? What? Nor frantic among thy servants.
Right. You get that. So you need balance. Right. Right. They use that word frantic in a different sense in this society, but we also want to mean. Yeah. Right. So you can't just walk into your house. Yo, like the brother said, it's 7:05. Where's my lunch, bitch? It's preposterous, man.
Oh, I got it.
Yeah.
But really, it'd already be ready. It'd already be ready. You see what I'm saying? They don't have to worry about that.
To be a wife, that shit is not easy work.
Oh, it's
man.
not.
It's a very high-end job. You have to,
yeah.
everything has to be precise in her mind because the woman. That. All right. It is what it is.
But here are questions.
Yeah.
So, it says frantic, it says insane, frenzy, and it goes.
So it goes with the pandemonium.
Yeah, it says temporarily deranged, delirious, crazed,
Right.
insanity, disease, mental disease,
Right. So that goes into the demons, man.
condition of the brain,
Right.
excessively agitated, distraught, with fear.
Pretty much.
Yeah,
Pretty much. Don't go in your house having people walking on eggshells, man.
Yeah.
Right. Because some men are like this.
yeah,
Right. Bosses are like this. Step into a room like like you're afraid to say shit.
yeah.
Yeah, like, you don't have to be like that, man. Especially in your house.
Yeah.
A woman that your children's there, your wife is there. I mean, you need to bring that fear in the house,
Yeah.
but it's a protective fear.
Yeah.
Right?
Like, don't get out of line.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? But like, I'm chilling most of the time.
Yeah.
of course.
Don't take the kindness as weakness. Don't take us chilling as weakness. Man.
Yeah, you have to know when to stop.
It's balance. You gotta know
Yeah.
when to stop. It's
Yeah.
righteous. Or else they're gonna take you for a punk.
Yeah.
And that balance comes from serving the Lord. That's how you're gonna learn how to do that. Because you try to do it Esau's way, you're not gonna be able to do that.
Yeah.
You won't be know how to do that perfectly where you keep the fear, but at the same time everyone's still having a good time, everyone's still relaxed, but they know not to cross any type of line.
Don't cross the fucking line, man.
Right?
Yep. That's right.
Right? Don't cross the line. That's what it comes down to. You don't have to be a lion in your house, but at the same time, the lion spirit has to come out if needs be.
Yeah, of course.
Oh,
You gotta check it.
Yeah.
I have to say this, right?
Come on.
Because we might have to rebuke our women from time to time, right? But that doesn't mean we hate them. You're like,
Yeah.
women this side, you correct them and they think you hate them. Like, no, I love you. That's why I'm correcting you.
Yeah, exactly.
It's rebuke. I'm extending mercy on you.
Just like a child.
You know what I mean? That's it. I'm not, it may have came off angrily or whatever. It's for your own correction, own betterment. And usually when they meditate upon it like a few hours, they come back to you.
Yeah, come back. Exactly. Yeah.
You know what? Sorry.
After the fire is all
Yeah.
down.
Yeah, exactly. Fine. Yeah.
had an account to show you like an example of like how women were back in the ancient world, how they were very like meek, like polite and respectful. We're gonna go to the book of Ruth. So this is Ruth 3 verse 1. I'm reading the NLT. It's really quick. It says one day Naomi said to Ruth, "My daughter, it's time that I found a permanent home for you, so that you will be provided for."
Right.
Boaz is a close relative of ours, and he's been very kind by letting you gather.
Before you even get into that, for her woman to be provided for. All right, this society, all right, Esau's ruling, man.
Yeah.
We're not making enough to
Provide.
provide everything.
Yeah.
You gotta work. I gotta work. We gotta make this shit work.
Yep.
That's how it goes, man. Fuck. You want this whole soft like? Nah, we're in hell, man.
Yep. You're not supposed to be
Captivity, man.
comfortable.
No,
Yeah, it's captivity.
let's work together and get through this, man. That's
Fuck
it.
out of here.
But nah, it's okay. The Lord set it up that way. It's part of our hell, right? But it is what it is. But you can't expect traditional ways in this modern society, in this satanic kingdom, man.
Digital weirdo. thing.
Yeah, Esau has his place, has men on a straw. Like he has his foot on our necks, man. We don't have our way. If we had our way, we provided for our women, man. That was the case.
Yeah, that's what we wanted to do.
Yeah, we wanted to do it, we just can't.
Yeah.
But it's responsible too, because ultimately, you can actually have like if your man making enough money to help his wife family.
Yeah.
Now you must stay at home. Just to also be able to do the work at home. Just be able to like in the house, make the food, make the beds, just play a role, like as a wife.
Yeah.
Come out there, like trying to go to the park.
Yeah.
Like
Saturday, yeah.
that's
Something out and about.
that's how it works. Like myself, like like my wife stays at home, she says she enjoys the children. She takes care of the house, and like that's proper. That's supposed to be.
Yeah.
Right. Like, but she knows, like she knows, like she has to do that duty as a wife, as a home.
100%. Yeah.
Then it says, that Boaz is a close relative of ours, and he's been very kind by letting you gather grain with his young women. Tonight, he will be winnowing barley in the threshing floor.
So she pretty much should have set him up.
Yeah, kind of exactly.
Yeah, should have get him a date.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Should have get him laid.
yeah, that's right.
Right? Because Naomi she looked good, obviously. Right? Yeah, like she pretty much up to a blind date.
Yeah.
Yeah, blind dates.
No?
So like what was that about? I think it was a movie that I saw, but the woman tried to set up her daughter with the rich man, and then they would go and rob those rich men, like have the daughter like in an uncompromising position with her husband or whatever. But this was the opposite. This is in the righteous way. But they were trying to trap them. They were trying to get trapped. Just good.
I tell you, take that back for few months. Says take a bath and come for you and dress in your precious clothes. Then go to the threshing floor, but don't let Boaz see you until he has finished eating and drinking.
Getting that good nutrients. Yeah, I mean the food with all the herbs in it, the wine that
The sarsaparilla.
Yeah, you can add these little herbs to the actual food.
Oh, yeah,
itself,
yeah.
You can put sea moss in it, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So,
That's right.
add a little, you can add a little sea moss to the rice and peas, man. That boil up together, and, iron pie, Come on.
Yeah. That's it. So it says, but don't let Boaz see you until he has finished eating and drinking. Be sure to notice where he lies down. Then go and uncover his feet and lie down there.
Aphrodisiac.
Yeah.
Especially with good cognac or whatever.
Yeah.
Those are brother other personal choices, right? But that's why she's saying that. Right?
You'll lay down with him.
Women know that. That's a righteous woman. The one assistant, she's a righteous woman. That's a problem. Right
And
now.
Isaiah 4:1, we're gonna have those.
Yeah, woman assistant woman, your woman getting you woman.
Yeah.
That's how this woman is, you can marry her.
Very beautiful.
Yeah.
She's gonna know what you like.
Yep.
Because we're out there like this, like this, like the schools, all of that. All of us supposed to teach the young women how to live with
Exactly.
their man. Like she's telling her like this, like the way for him to do it, then eating, drinking, like she didn't like that's my like that's polite,
Yeah.
And it says we should use where he lies down, then fall and cover his feet, lie down there. It said, "It's like, I will do everything you say." Right. So she went down, she called, and then that night, followed the instruction of the mother-in-law. After Boaz had finished eating and drinking, and he was in good spirits, right?
Tipsy.
It's very good. It's
Really nice.
yeah. Yeah. Says he lay down at the he lay down at the far end of the pile of grain. He went to sleep. Then Ruth came quietly and covered his feet and lay down.
You the sneak attack, man.
Yeah. What says yeah, that's the picture like one thing like women now women on start today not to check on a day.
Yeah.
All these things,
Yeah,
you know.
yeah.
It's wrong. It's
Yeah.
dumb
Shit.
Yeah,
You're
it's
the
dumb
price.
shit, man.
Yeah.
Valentine's Day, no, but remember great day.
Yeah. You gotta remember all this fuckery of the world.
Yeah.
And if you forget, it's the end of the world. But fuck all that shit anyways. You know? I'm just saying though, you know?
Yeah. That's right. But it says, then Ruth came quietly and covered his feet and lay down.
Your woman, she's like, your woman will go higher for you, and your own dirty.
Yeah.
Yeah, you don't even give a fuck.
Yeah.
Because really, they're doing,
Yeah.
these women, they do this really for themselves.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh,
Yeah.
I did this and that.
Yeah, that's right.
And it works better when you tell them you don't celebrate your birthday. They're trying to persuade you.
Yeah,
A bunch of shit. Yeah, so brothers, man, even men in the world, don't celebrate your birthday. Tell a woman you don't celebrate birthdays, they're gonna try and pursue you. Trust me.
Yeah.
That's when you get all the gifts.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's true.
Yeah.
It says around midnight, Boaz suddenly woke and turned over. He was surprised to find a woman lying at his feet.
Oh, he refused it, right?
Yeah, yeah. It's like no, Boaz actually he was I think he was up in the age. Like
He was a Judite.
yeah,
Yahushua's descendants.
come on.
Yes. Yahushua came out of his lineage.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. Then he says, verse 9, who are you? He asked, says, I am your servant, Ruth. That's what a woman, that's what a wife means. A wife means, like, the other person means, says, a wife means a servant. Yeah, that's right. It's, I am your servant, Ruth. She replied, spread the corner of your covering over me, for you are my family, redeemer. And it says, the Lord Yahweh bless you, my daughter, was playing, showing even more family loyalty now than you did before. For you have not gone after a younger man, whether rich or poor. Right? She was trying to, trying to hold the game. She was trying to get like the young man. No?
Right. Well, Boaz was very rich, right? When you go into the story, like see the older man, how old do you think the young lady was? She was a young woman, man. Didn't you hear the talk about, oh, he's 65 and she's 20? What kind of bullshit is that? No,
Yeah, that cuts that shot.
cut.
That cuts all that shot.
Says verse 9, it says, the Lord Yahweh bless you, my daughter. Boaz explained, you are showing even more family loyalty now than you did before. So you have not gone after a younger man, whether rich or poor. Now don't worry about a thing, my daughter. I will know necessary. Everyone in town knows you are a virtuous. But one, Hey, in the morning, I will talk to him. If he is willing to redeem you, very well.
So we end up passing it on.
I was going to say like this, like that's how this like when you front the ancient world, if you were like you were single, that was actually a bad, that was a bad thing. Once you start to go to sure that all get more, you see them.
Yeah.
This story was basically the thing that's was this story, remember? But I think it takes it. Oh, yeah.
He says, stay here tonight, and in the morning I will talk to him. If he is willing to redeem you, very well. Let him marry you. But if he is not willing, then as soon as God Yahweh name, I will redeem myself. Now lie down here until morning. Once she got up, it was light. She got up, it was light. Both to at each other. The boss had said, no one must know the woman was here, the touching floor. Then God said to her, bring your cloak and spread it over, spread it out, the 160 hoops, brought it into the cloak and placed it on her back. Then he returned to the town. When Ruth went back to her mother-in-law, Naomi asked what happened. Her daughter, Ruth told Naomi everything Boaz had done for her, and she added, he gave me these 6 hoops of barley and said, don't go back to your mother-in-law empty-handed. Then Naomi said to her, just be patient, my daughter, until we hear what happened. The man won't rest until he has settled things for today. When it's going to say, Boaz went to the town gate and took a seat there. Just then, the family redeemer he had mentioned came by, so Boaz called up to him, come over here and sit down, friend. I want to talk to you. So they sat down together. Then Boaz called 10 leaders from the town and asked them to sit as witnesses. And Boaz said to the family redeemer, you know Naomi, who came back from Moab, she is selling the land and belong to our relative Elimelech. I thought I should speak to you about it. I thought I should speak to you about it so that you can redeem it for you if you wish. If you want to return the land, then buy it here and return it of its weaknesses. But if you don't want to, let me know right away because I am next in line to give that to you. Man replied, all right, I'll redeem it. Then Boaz told him, of course, your purchase of the land from Naomi also requires that you marry Ruth, the Moabite widow, with the land. Right? Yeah. That way she can have children who will carry on her husband's name and keep the land to the family. Then
her husband had died. Yeah, and Naomi and her Naomi going to go back to Judah. Yeah, and she would have to go back to her room. She wanted to be with her mother-in-law. That's all that was story. All time in the
it says, then I can't redeem it. I can't redeem my replied, because this might endanger my own estate. In redeem the land, I cannot do it. Now, in those days, it was custom in Israel for anyone transferring a right to purchase things. Yeah, want to purchase to remove his handle and hand it to the other party.
Yeah, in this time, you buy a piece of land, just to sign a fucking bunch of papers. Yeah. Fine print, read this 20 pages. Just to sign one fucking one signature, man. Is that you selling the land? Okay, here's the money. The land's done, bro.
That's it. Yeah.
Done.
Verbal agreement.
That's it. Huh? Right? There's no fine print. Next thing you know, is the land is yours. You're paying taxes. All kind of bullshit, man. Right? So back then, like the scripture says, let your be in and your need be in. Land is mine. That's it. Done. I give you the money. Done.
It says this publicly validated the transaction.
Yeah.
So the other family redeemer drew off his sandal as he said, Boaz, you buy the land. Then Boaz said to the others and to the crowd standing around, you are witnesses that today I have bought from Naomi all the property of Elimelech, Chilion, and Mahlon. And with the land I have acquired Ruth, the Moabite widow of Mahlon, to be my wife.
You came to the land.
Yep.
Right?
Yep. So this way she can have the son carry on the family name, right? That husband.
A couple of weeks ago, there was the James Wendy had the podcast. A similar story came in where this man died and he left a wife and a daughter. There were 2 children with the wife. And then the brother wanted, this idiot, he called in, he messaged in on the podcast asking these modern day niggas for advice and him wanting to marry his brother's dead wife. his dead brother's wife, right? Which is the righteous thing, right?
Yeah.
It's in the law.
Friggin' law.
Who else are you gonna give your brother's wife to, man? Some other nigga who's gonna like treat your nephews and nieces, man? Right? So it's a righteous thing to marry your dead brother's wife, right? Yeah.
It says, hold on. Let's get this straight. So this is the law, Deuteronomy 25, verse 5 in the NLT, and it says, if two brothers are living together on the same property, and one of them dies without a son, his widow may not be married to anyone from outside the family.
Right.
Instead, her brother or husband's brother should marry her and have intercourse with her to fulfill the duties of a brother-in-law.
Right. So this is not no thing like an Esau is the you're fucking a dead brother's wife. This is disgusting. How is it disgusting? Bro? It's kin. It's kin to kin. Right? This place is backwards, man. It's backwards. They would rather go and deal with some other weirdo who's gonna look down on your child, abuse a child. Right. Other than like the next of kin that he's next up, man. That's it. You look at everything is set for them. This is you're supposed to rear children for that man, right? It's all about the heritage.
Right.
Yeah,
It's
not
deeper
just
than pleasure.
yeah, it's not about just
pleasure.
sex.
Yeah.
Duty. That's it.
Yeah.
Duty.
Yeah. Verse 6, and it says, the first son she bears to him will be considered the son of the dead brother,
That's it.
so that his name will not be forgotten in Israel.
That's right. Right. And I know a couple of people from Elam does that still. Elam still do that. A woman was telling me about a situation that happened where this guy died in a car accident and he had a wife, and then the wife married the brother. Rightfully so. Right? Rightfully so. That's how it should be done. It's harmony. That's it. Yeah. You know?
I mean, as well, I was actually having a conversation with Jake from Nigeria.
Khan, they do it too, yeah.
He was telling me he was from the Robo tribe. Never heard of those tribes.
Yoruba, yeah. Yeah.
No, this one is called Yoruba.
Yoruba?
Yeah. URABO,
Yeah,
something like that.
yeah, Yoruba, yeah.
Not Yoruba. Yoruba. He said it's called it Yoruba. Right. This is another tribe, the Delta region of Nigeria. He said to me how they still practice this to this day.
No, that's those are small ones.
No. Okay, Yoruba. URABO. Yeah. So it's it's a tribe in Nigeria. They told me they practice the same custom to this day. Telling me about even in Nigeria they call it a Boko system. Yeah, right. It's a custom that Jake they scattered it.
It's hard. A lot of African people still, that we're Jagers, we still practice these things. Right? And this is the greatest thing in society, like you get married, okay, do something, you hear down. Rather, more to something that's taken.
All right, so with that, we can close up. We can give all glory, praises, and honor to Yahweh, Hashem, Yahushai, Hashem, Hakadosh. Say Kwame Asherallah, Bad Babal, Shalom.
Shalom.
I'm gonna press end stream.